Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog. This is episode number 3. 3. Which way do you guys do it? Do you do it this way? This way? What? You can do it that way? I'm gonna go this way. Vlog number 3. I'm recording from home today because I wanted to give you a disclaimer. I recorded today's episode in town outside, and it wasn't until I got home that I realized that I had hit the manual focus button on my camera, and so the entire thing was blurry. So hopefully you're watching on a smartphone or some small screen where it doesn't quite matter. But the story was good, and so I'm going to run with it and just tell you guys the saga and the story about how I broke my toe here in Copenhagen and how the Danish national healthcare system works and how my experience was. I'm all recovered. I'm actually off to football here in about 10 minutes. I'm running a bit late. So hopefully you guys enjoy the story, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Hey guys, so today's vlog is going to be a bit different, and it's got to do with this hospital that's just behind me right here. About 3 years ago, I was a patient here. I was playing football just on the other side of this hospital. There's a beautiful park, and it wasn't beautiful that day, unfortunately. It was raining like crazy. It was in the middle of winter, and as a goalkeeper, I was standing in a puddle with my feet soaking wet. I was standing on a couple bricks of ice is what it felt like. So I had no feeling in my feet, no feeling in my toes. Was still having a great time because I love the sport. There came a play where I had to sprint out of my goal as the goalkeeper. On-rushing forward was coming towards me, and we had a collision. I kicked the ball first, but I kicked through the ball and I got him right in the shin. He was lucky he had his shin pads on, but I was not lucky because my foot went right into his and it bent my toe straight up. Now, this sounds gruesome and it did not look good. It's stuck in this position, but again, I couldn't feel anything. So I knew something was wrong, and fortunately, this hospital was just next door. So I hobbled over, soaking wet, creating puddles everywhere I went inside the hospital, trying to figure out where I needed to go to get some help. All the while, my foot was starting to thaw and it started to really hurt. At this time as well, I was not even a Danish resident. I was just a visiting tourist from the US. I didn't have travel insurance, and I had no idea what the healthcare system was here. So once I finally found the acute care facility, I was able to get a hold of somebody, some of the nicest people I've ever met, incredibly service-minded, very sweet, very competent, and I was able to be seen immediately. Over about 4 or 5 hours, I had a number of nurses, doctors, and other staff helping and working on me, trying to set my toe. They had taken an x-ray of my foot, realized that there was nothing broken, but my toe was jammed straight up and it was locked in this position. Now, it took some anesthesia in my toe so that I couldn't feel anything, and the doctors were just pulling on it, trying to basically open a jar of pickles. It was really interesting to watch because I couldn't feel my toe at all, and I have doctors pulling as hard as they possibly could to set it back in place. Unfortunately, not to any success. I've got a clip and I will show it to you guys right here, but he was trying as hard as he could and it wouldn't budge. Fortunately, before I had to go get surgery, he said, let me just call one more person, see if they can come in and set it for you. I was thinking it was going to be this very large, very muscly, strong person that was going to be able to use brute force to get my toe back into place. And to my surprise, it was a woman that was maybe this tall. She looked like a marathoner. She was no less than 70 years old, and she comes in, and experience apparently is king. She was able to, in about 3 seconds, just take my toe and pop it right into place. It was such an odd feeling as well because I had no feeling, but I knew that the second I heard that sound that she had reset my toe and I was going to be just fine. At the end of all of this, I go to the front and I check out and I get my discharge papers. I had nothing to pay, $0 on the bill, which was wild coming from the US. It would have been $10,000, $15,000 for me to pay for the next couple of years on top of student loan debt. But I'm not going to get into political things in the US right now. It was just a wonderful system, wonderful people. They even called me a taxi to get home. So I'm thoroughly indebted to this hospital behind me. I would even love to try to find the doctor that set my toe, give him a personal thank you. But just wanted to give you guys a bit of story time, and hope you enjoyed that one. I'll resume the normal vlogs tomorrow. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for making it this far into the video. I appreciate it. This has been so much fun. So I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Nu skal jeg jo ikke brække hans krus også.
Ja, trods alt.
This is great.
I'm not used to failure.